this kind. The first dome,
Anywhere and everywhere, folks. Welcome to Dome. Terry's got to work today, so it's just us. So,
boom.
I don't know what to tell you guys, you know?
I'm a little loud. No guest, no Terry.
It's just like our entire lives are falling apart around us.
No, this is what some would call back to basics.
Why don't you bring up those Quest chips again? This episode brought to you by Quest chips. For those of you not in the know, these are chips that have protein in them, and they're keto, and they make your dick bigger, and you get them on Amazon.com. I was thinking Questlove. Did I already do this bit?
You brought up that there's a missed opportunity
for Quest because he's also fat. And maybe
he loses weight, and
then
because of Quest,
right? Because he's fat currently, he can't be the Quest chips guy. But okay, so let's say Quest chips.
He's the Jared Fogle of Quest.
What if Questlove changed his name to Quest Chips? Because that is also kind of a cool name. If Quest Chips didn't already exist and everyone was calling Questlove Quest Chips,
Quest loves chips.
Quest Chips. Shout out to Quest Chips. That could be a rapper name, Quest Chips.
It could.
Because chips is also like a term for
like
money.
stacking.
I'm getting chips and stuff like that.
Yeah, you're right.
They call me Quest Chips. It could be like an MF thing. You know how he had a crew of other MFs? There was like MF Grimm and a few others that no one really cared about.
Yeah.
It'd be Questlove, Quest Chips.
And then
Johnny Quest.
That's good.
Quest John. The guy's name is Chun. He's the Asian one.
Fuck, dude. I feel
We're rocking and rolling, Dave. You're not giving me much. Come on.
I was like really trying, and I mean, you were zinging, you know.
I'm zagging.
Some of those were mediocre. I'm
Come on, Quest Chun.
I was kind of enchanted with the chips. The chips threw me off.
Oh, you can't. If there's food on screen, David is not listening to me.
Here's the thing.
It's like a baby with an iPad. Someone throws a bag of chips in front of David. He just locks in.
Cheddar and sour cream. Yo. Mixing cream and cheese. Yeah, I'm feeling good. Sour cream and onion. Yeah, I bet I would. Crush the motherfucking chips in the barbecue.
Please.
Also the chili lime and tortilla too.
Chili lime, I'm feeling fine. I need it like 2009. I need it like the protein chips or nacho cheese. I gotta grip the bag and open it up. Yeah, I love the taste and I love that stuff. That protein, yeah, give me muscles up. And that protein now, yeah, what the fuck?
You know me, I love them protein-filled Quest products. I'm in the street and I'm rocking Prada. And I'm focused on my macros. Yeah, you know me, I be banging on a fat hoe.
Macro like my micro, I just do it every night though, and I got it in my bag. Yeah, what you know about that? Bad brag on the bag. Quest Chips, Questlove, Quest Chun. What you know about that? I'm done
having fun with Quest Chun. Oh, protein pretzels. How about that?
Protein pretzels. I don't know.
More
I like the alliteration.
Protein pretzels is more for a German demographic.
Protein pretzels, pretty properly priced.
Proprietary products.
Woo. Damn, dude. It's like, what's shit? Now I can't remember that guy's name. Remy Ma's husband. Who did that? He raps like that.
I fucking hate that, dude.
I can't remember his name.
Who the fuck is he?
Man. Okay, well, Google it, bro. You're the one with the phone. Remy Ma husband. Just put it in Amazon. See if they figure it out.
You know what's funny? My phone's gonna die. Husband. This is the problem with having
Remy Mas. Papoose.
Papooses?
Papoose is his name. And yeah, that's kind of how he.
She looks older than him.
They're both old.
And
she's beautiful. Come on.
Yeah, every black woman is beautiful if I'm talking about her on camera. but this lady looks like this motherfucker's mom.
No, but it's just because he's dressed like a child. That's why. They're both. If he was dressed as respectably as she was dressed,
right,
they would look the same age.
No one has ever worn a bucket hat and looked like an adult.
I know.
What's fun?
I want what they have.
Oh yeah, for sure. Black love.
That'd be awesome.
What would be great is if, we gave out bucket hats to all homeless people so that they could transition from begging to just being wearing a hat.
Well, the bucket hat, it's kind of an old homeless motif that you use your hat to beg with.
But the bucket is better.
No, because the brim has a firmness to it that you can hold. A bucket is just going to limp down once you have too much cash in it.
I know what that's like.
You put too much cash in your dick and it limps down.
Oh, that's not exactly. I wasn't matching the exactly. It's just the limp part,
Limp Bizkit, bro.
Limp. I love Limp Bizkit because I thought they were big fans of biscuits.
Well, that's what the name comes from, is the game where a bunch of people come on a cookie and then the last person to come has to eat the cookie, which it's like I don't think
I don't have to do anything.
Yeah,
guys.
Exactly. At a certain point already there's no the event the circumstances surrounding how that would ever have to occur in your life are already so fucked. Well, if you get to a point in your life where you find yourself playing Limp Bizkit
and feeling like you have to follow the rules,
not the music. If you're playing the music, you're probably at a pretty good point in your life if you're blasting some break stuff. But if you're with a group of dudes about to jerk off onto a cookie, not cool.
Somehow, the person who is the least gay, the one who comes last, has to do the gayest thing. Which is ingest cum. Mm-hmm. Here we go. I have to eat a Biscoff cookie. Woo! And it's covered with that. Ugh, yucky. I don't want to eat it. No, I don't want to do this. After this, move into a temple. Gonna become a Buddhist.
I'm gonna have to change schools after this because I ate a cookie that was covered in jizz. Yeah, I don't know what I had to do to get to this point in my life, my dude. I was with my boys and we whipped them out and there was a cookie on the table. Wow, and we started whacking it and stuff, but I was so soft because I'm not gay.
I'm not gay, I swear I'm not. Look, I can't come. Woo! Otherwise, this situation would be lots of fun. Woo! Instead, I'm gonna have to ingest this biscuit. Yeah, I don't think my life is the best.
Damn, I think the dude that came first, he must have ate a ton of zinc, cause that cookie is so covered, man. It's frosted, man. It stinks.
Well, we can't edit that one.
That was a good one, though. It was classic.
Oh, my God. That whole... You know what's funny? That concept made it to Europe. I remember hearing about the come on a cookie thing when I was like...
Well, that's what biscuit... That's what they call cookies in England, or biscuits. Because I think that, like, in America, they were just called, like, cum cookie. That would be the name of the game here. But I think the game was named Limp Bizkit overseas.
So the game came from over there?
I think that the name might have came. I think the game, much like many religions, sort of grew organically on it was like a facsimile of the collective subconscious. Every culture and creed and tribe had their own version of it naturally, of the cum cookie game. Like in Africa, they're coming on like a plot of dirt. And then the last person has to eat that. This is thousands of years ago. Obviously, they've developed.
Right. Yeah. And in Asia, they come on rice.
Yep. It's a rice ball, mochi. And they come on a mochi.
That's what mochi is.
You had some mochi when you were in Hawaii, right?
Bro, I love mochi in America, in L.A. You ever go to just Aldi and get the frozen mochi balls?
Oh no, but
what?
It's good.
Well, I mean, the Hawaii stuff was awesome.
At the end of the day, I'm also not a big mochi guy. I like it when I have it, but then I don't know. I used to eat this like pink mochi that now I can't put my finger on.
This is it. This is the one right here. Look at this.
It's like mochi ice cream. That sounds delicious. I wish I had some right now.
This is the most... Wait, why do I have to fucking sign into Instacart? Just show me the...
It's because you got a new phone. You got to sign into everything.
Look, this one right here, the chocolate chip one, or cookies and cream, this is the most savagely delicious thing I've ever had in my life.
Yeah. Yeah, I could eat that entire box probably.
Well, yeah, but like they are pretty decadent. Like I've had 2 in a sitting.
Do they have like a cheesecake one? I bet that would fucking melt my cock.
They got this. They got the strawberry and the sweet mango. Both of those are fire.
I'm sure they are, but I want a cheesecake mochi.
The whole thing is like cheese and cream.
Is it?
I don't know what the ingredients are, but it's definitely like a dairy product made with milk from cows.
Oh, as opposed to sheep. Made with milk from fish.
Tuna milk.
Yeah. I had to take a couple of lifts today, or not today. I took a bunch of lifts before the pod. Multiple lifts.
Right when I got here, you're just woken up.
No, but I'm I have like it's just for work because I have to drop off work vans at places and then lift back to my car. But a lift I took on Monday or Tuesday. The person's name was Pepper, and I get in, and immediately I'm like, the person looks interesting, and this is not a denigrative thing. I couldn't tell whether the person was really, really gay, or if they're just trans. And for some reason, I can't help but fixate on that because I'm just like, why can't I know? Why can't I know? I want to know, and that's I need to work on that. That's a me thing.
That's your tribal name.
But then, why can't I forever? So we're on the way to this place, and it's like a 30-minute drive, and they're playing the gayest music of all time.
Whoa, they're playing their own music onto you?
Yeah, it's like the Sabrina Carpenter playlist or whatever.
That's assault, dude.
And well, I have headphones in, I'm good, but I'm noticing intermittently the driver doing some stuff like when the song, like with the beat of the song, like just driving it like.
Oh yeah! Wow.
Or at one point they did a.
Sick.
Yo, my dude doing finger wags. He's in his bag or she, I don't know, and that's a fact. Not trying to be bad. I was curious on that driving stuff, so I had to go look it up on the app, and I saw that the name was Pepper, and I'm like, yo, what the heck, sir?
Yeah, the name was Pepper, and they had some salt. Every time we hit the stop, yeah, they had to halt and do a little finger wag, cause they loved that part of the song, and you bet that they were wearing a thong, and I'm about to go and sing along. Whoa.
Sing along wearing a thong, yeah, that is my favorite song. Whoa. Shout out that dude, Skilo, was that or something like, I don't know. Yeah, thong, 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 yeah, I don't wanna be wrong when I'm driving in this lift. Please get me to my destination.
Get me to my destination. Let me stop listening to Sabrina Carpenter.
So the yes, all types of dancing in place while driving, to the worst music of all time, to some of the most brain dead bullshit that I've ever heard in my life.
This might as well be generated by AI.
Yeah, and so I'm at work, but I'm still just in my head like, man, who does that? Who does the finger wag while driving? And this is the me thing. Obviously, nothing wrong with them. They've
nothing wrong with that entity.
Feeling they themselves, which is fine. But the obsession grows, and so I'm like, I open up Instagram. Like, I wonder if I can find Pepper on Instagram because it is Long Beach. Whoa. And I'm like, I'm gonna find this person. And I didn't. I found someone. I don't think I did. I found someone who looked kind of ambiguous, and I went to their page and I looked at their story, and that's when I realized that I was being a freak. I was like, what the fuck are you doing, Alex? This was a Lyft driver from 4 hours ago that you just felt the type of way about because they did a finger wag while listening to Sabrina Carpenter. And so I put the phone down and I turn around and there's a piece of trash on the ground and it's a pepper packet. And I'm like, what the fuck, God?
Yeah, dude.
It's one of those moments that makes me think that, like, you're not real. Everything is just a simulation around me specifically.
The universe is aspiring against you.
It's so bonkers. And so I had to like talk myself down out of that one. And I was just like, all right, this is not God fucking with you. This is just an extreme coincidence. This is an extreme coincidence.
I only use Uber, and I only get Uber Comfort or higher because the Uber Comfort...
You can't fit in a normal Uber. We all know why, David. It's because there's going to be a viral video of you getting screamed at that you can't come in the Uber.
Oh, I can't go in, huh? Why not? Sir, you're standing on my car right now.
Sir, you're already in my Uber and you're not even in my Uber.
The Uber Comforts, the person has to have driven like 1,000 rides or something like that and maintained a 4.5 or higher, and the car is like 5 years or newer. So you never get a pepper when you take an Uber Comfort.
Right.
It's always somebody who has their shit significantly more together, because someone gave
Pepper got me to and from the destination in fully intact. I was a little frazzled, just from 2026.
You were frazzled by them being bedazzled.
Yeah, frazzled by the bedazzled.
It was probably Peppa.
No, it was Pepper.
Pepper.
Hard R.
I noticed we got a couple things here.
Wait. There was another lift. So on Thursday, I took another lift.
Another lift.
And this time, it was like an ancient Mexican man from Costa Rica. So he's Costa Rican, I should say, not Mexican.
He was wearing like open-toed leather sandals.
Kind of. I didn't see his feet, but I assume he was. But this is the conundrum I was faced with this Uber drive, because it's another still to and from the same destination. So I got at least 30 minutes with this person.
Fuck.
And 9 times out of 10, these drivers, they don't talk, and it's fine, and it's cool, and that's what I want, because I can just put my headphones in and just be silent for 30 minutes, and hey, thank you so much, and then 5 stars.
Yeah.
Give them 5 stars. I will give you 5 stars. It's so hard for you not to end up with 5 stars. You could fucking kill a guy in that motherfucking car, and I'd probably still give you 5 stars. It ain't hard, no.
You could kill a guy with that car, and I would still give you 5 stars, as long as you don't ask bizarre questions or speak to me at all. Don't fucking ask me about the game of basketball.
Don't ask me about basketball, please, cause if you do, then I'ma crash this car. We gonna go somewhere else, gonna do it for free. Gonna fuck you and your wife in the street.
Don't look at me and be like, what's up with ice? That'd be nice if you never spoke or ate some rice. Sitting here with me, I honestly don't want to speak unequivocally.
Yes, total silence, utterly, for this 30 minutes in my NUT.
Yeah, dude.
No, that's not how it's spelled.
Don't talk to me at all.
Yeah, so, but this is the issue, is there's also this sort of thing that I think exists in all humans, where the silence can be weird if you're not accustomed to it. And this is like an old man. He probably grew up waving at his neighbors as you walk by,
right.
Shaking hands with strangers and whatnot. And so he wants to do conversation with me, but he doesn't speak English. Like, he's like 1 out of 10 on the being able to speak English
so he's
scale.
going like this. Oh, hey.
He's the one initiating all, like, you'll work there? And it's like, you don't care. You don't care, and any response that I give you, you're probably not even going to understand that much. And then
you go, absolutely. He's like, what mean absolutely?
It's like, not even like that, but I swear the way that I formulate my sentences sometimes it's just from years of listening to podcasts and stuff, to where like I say sentences now in a way that is very American.
Yeah.
and with a tinge of trying to be funny to an extent, like an ironic speech, irony poisoned speech that I have constantly that I don't think translate to a 75-year-old Costa Rican man, but he's still trying to talk to me, and I almost feel like I'm being like a jerk off by like.
By trying to riff?
I'm like talking to him like the first settlers who landed in America spoke to the Indians. They're like, I do this over here, like that kind of thing.
Sun good.
And it's like, it would be so much
bad.
better if we just didn't talk, if there was just no conversation whatsoever in that event.
Yeah. At that point, you just start hitting the thumb. Yep.
Yeah, thankfully, and he brought up he was like, "You ever been to Costa Rica?" And I was like, "No, you're from there?" And he was like, "Yes, I go back in a month. I stay there for 5 weeks." And
5 weeks?
Yeah, apparently he comes to America, drives Uber, and then takes the money back to Costa Rica.
Fuck, chill as fuck, dude.
Yeah, he probably just fucks whores in Costa Rica. He kind of reminded me of Hector.
And he was that old.
Yeah, he was like
having to come to. I guess
he had a little bell that he rang whenever he wanted to talk to me too.
Oh, that's nice. I mean, Costa Rica is still America, right? Isn't it?
I don't know shit, dude. I'm the most retarded person that's ever lived.
It's Puerto Rico or Costa Rica?
I think Puerto Rico's an American thing.
Yeah, but it's like a tax haven, and fucking Logan Paul's over there making videos on the low so that he doesn't have to pay taxes. That's what I heard.
I mean, yeah, maybe we should move to Costa Rica.
No, Puerto Rico.
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica.
Let's move to Uncle Rico and.
Yeah, because I think that's where Bad Bunny's from, Puerto Rico.
Bad Bunny. That's funny because that rhymed a little bit. So I was at work the other day, and my 2 Mexican coworkers were convening, watching a video on a tablet, and so of course I'm like, I wonder what my 2 coworkers are doing right now, and I'm peek over, and they're just watching the new Bad Bunny music video, and I'm just like, man, they love Bad Bunny.
He's the best. He's so talented.
I mean, he is like.
Nah, yeah, but it's also like, it's fucking reggaeton or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's not. I don't highly.
Yeah, I'm not seeking him out and listening to Bad Bunny all day, but I listen to a Bad Bunny song and I'm like, oh yeah, I see why people like this.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, 1,000,000%.
Yo,
they should call him Good Bunny, cause he makes that good money, and his music is good if you ain't funny. Yeah, you gotta listen to it. If you don't know the words, it's fine. Justin Bieber couldn't even do it.
Yo, I need a bunny who is bad, and after this I'ma go and chase the bag. Making that reggaeton. Me and a couple dudes, we hanging out and it's fun.
Reggaeton, it might make a ton of money. Yeah, you know I gotta do it like my boy Bad Bunny. And we over here in Mexico or Costa Rica. I don't know where he's from, but I'm about to get my freak on.
About to get my freak on out in Costa Rica. I mean Puerto Rico, whatever. Them shit's similar, I'm sure. And that's obviously probably ignorant for sure. Word.
Ignorant for sure of these South Americas, and I don't know what will occur if I go over there. It's not cold. I won't say burr. I need a tank T-shirt.
I think it's Central America. We're fucking up left.
Aren't
and right.
we Central America? We're North America.
Correct.
What's Canada?
That's the Great White North.
That's Northern America. Even more North America.
No, that's not even America anymore. That's just some other shit.
Yeah, that's what they called it. Some other shit. That's the official. You have some maps. There's some other shit up here. That is kind of how America views the world. They're just like, we got America right here. This is some other shit. This over here is some other shit.
That's China.
I recognize that one. That's definitely Africa.
Dude, I went to this. I was on the run looking for kratom the other day because I just, sometimes I want to drink and then I'm like, well, maybe I just have kratom instead. The smoke shop the liquor store that I go to near my house that has it, it's gone. I told the guy,
are they cracking down?
I told the guy, I'm like, oh, you guys don't have those Uchis anymore? He's like, people die drinking those.
And that's like not an answer.
Right.
He's just just to shame you.
Yeah. And I go, yeah, people die drinking this shit. All the liquor in here kills people. And he's like, oh yeah, I guess like people were mixing it with other shit and then they died. And I was like,
so the Uchis are going the way of the Four Loko.
So then I went to another smoke shop that I saw online, had a photo of like the Uchi fridge. I go there. Fridge is empty.
Is there some new law? Look it up.
See, yeah, well, I think it's like 7 hydroxy mitragynine, whatever the substances is banned. But it's not. You can still buy it off of the Uchi website and they'll mail it directly to you. But so I'm like, I'm gonna find some. Somebody's still selling this shit.
You're itching for it.
So I call another smoke shop that's down the street, and I'm like, hey, do you guys have Uchi seltzer? Oh, I don't do business on that phone, brother. I'm like, well, I'm just
that might be a yes.
I just want to know,
because if they didn't, they would say no.
I just want to know if I should come over there or not. He's like, oh no, if you're here, you see what we have, you take it or leave it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this motherfucker got it. So I hang up and I drive down there and I turn around and he got a fridge full of them. And I'm like,
was it upcharge?
No, I mean, they're usually, the cheapest I've found them is $5 a can, which is insane already. But there's a place that'll sell them to me 4 for $20, no taxes. So this dude sold me 4 for $27 after tax.
And if you were to like think about it, like these are like bar prices, it's not that because you'd pay $5 for a beer at a bar is incredible.
Yeah, it's a great price. Yeah, so I as soon as I went to the fridge, he was like, "Sorry, bro, it's just they're cracking down right now." And I was like, "It's all good, dog. When you said you didn't do business on the phone, I knew that you had them." This is funny. This dude like revealed his. Like the cops aren't calling up there, being like, "Do you guys have Uchis?"
He gives it to it. He's like, "Drink it right now in front of me."
He could have just been like,
"Prove you're not a cop, bro. Drink it right now."
He could have been
He's like, "Dave, I didn't know you got wet."
Well, what do you mean get wet? That was crack cocaine, brother. What's funny about that scene is when
it was actually real crack cocaine. People don't know this, but if you go on the IMDb page on the trivia, the Easter eggs,
Ethan Hawke actually did crack. What's funny is how Denzel Washington starts just randomly throwing out names for PCP. He's like, crank, smoke, that blue thing. He just starts throwing
lamp.
Dog hair. He like literally says
it's like that scene in Forrest Gump where he's naming the shrimps.
Yeah, dude. Denzel just keeps
meth scampi, PCP kebab.
He just keeps going. Yeah, he keeps going with the names for the stuff. Yeah, he calls it something. Yeah, he calls it also junk. Yeah, I didn't know you like to get wet, Ethan Hawke. Smoking on that meth and it's on the job.
Getting wet on the job, no regrets. I'm a slob hanging out. Ethan Hawke with Denzel. What the fuck? We going downtown. We gonna go all around, and we gonna do a bunch of meth and crystal stuff. Yeah, we gonna bust them up.
Yeah, a good narcotic agent should do drugs. Always, and he also should go give some hugs to the convicts and the people in the street, the thugs. Community. Ain't getting wet every day. What the fuck?
Wet work. Do that work. What you know? I'm Ethan Hawke in a shirt, and I'm smoking on that perp piece of pee. What you need? Got it in. I'm from Belize. Yo, put it on your knees. Shout out Terry, leaving for work. What you know about that dude leaving us absurd? Yo, gotta go and get them checks and stuff. Yeah, I hope you need to check on your friends, bro.
I do. You want to watch a video?
Yeah, sure. Let's pull that video up. Oh, the bees in the trap one is pretty funny.
Oh, I already pulled this
up.
Here
we go. Oh. Okay, so this is a disgusting person eating in their car.
They only gave you a sip of juice.
It is one of those tiny little things. I don't like those tiny Gatorades.
Yeah, but look at her chug it, dude.
Yeah, it's not a sip if you chug. If you have to chug, it's not a sip. But I guarantee you, there are people.
They only gave you a sip of juice.
I love that gap between her teeth, though. It's almost like.
Yeah, I blow my nose.
It's almost like hot. And a tooth gap can, like, at a certain point, it becomes hot, in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe that's just a me thing. maybe I've seen too much tooth gap porn. It's my top-rated niche on redgifts.com is tooth gap porn, folks. So we'll go ahead and look that up.
Did you ever have a hot female dentist that kind of let you see your tit a little bit?
I haven't been to the dentist in so long that I can't even remember the face of my last dentist.
Female dentist getting close up on you.
I got stopped by a lady dentist. Make me think that I could date a dentist.
Wait, I don't get it. What? Say it again.
It's a Lil Wayne reference.
Oh, I don't.
You know this. Beat him like a cop.
Honestly, I'm not that big of a Wayne fanatic.
Don't even. Let's stop.
I like Wayne.
We're gonna cut that. We're gonna insert you saying I love Wayne. And no. I'm kind of in the same boat. I missed the Wayne train back in the day because I was like a pretentious dickhead about rap growing up, and I was like, Lil Wayne is just bitches and hoes and shit like that. I didn't really recognize how much of a wordsmith he was.
Right. I also don't like how maybe he's just a genius and I'm too stupid to realize it.
Oh, you kind of like he's almost like a Kodak Black figurehead where it would be very easy to write him off as a moron.
Right. And I also just, even when I see people break down his lyrics, I'm like, okay, yeah, that's cool, but it like doesn't blow my mind. Maybe I'm just not relating to him enough to like resonate.
I mean, I feel like the real G's move in silence like lasagna. That's kind of crazy, bro.
That's a crazy line.
Kind of crazy.
That's a crazy line, dude. I wish I would have been older when it was happening because I was too.
Yeah. Same.
And I feel like I was so obsessed with Eminem, and that Eminem is like more to the. I don't know if to the point is correct, but like it was easier for me to catch Eminem's punchlines.
There was also like flows that I liked more. Like I kind of liked a generic rap flow that's like, and in my head I kind of felt like Atmosphere. He doesn't have a generic flow, but I listened to so much Atmosphere growing up that I kind of liked it when other rappers sounded like Atmosphere as well, which is a completely backwards way to look at the genre.
There's like a rhythm to it. Mm-hmm. Whereas with Wayne, it wasn't as much about like the delivery. It's just about like the insanity of the bars. Yes. Maybe?
I don't know. It's an interesting thing. Speaking of bars and Young Money music, we got Bees in the Trap.
What is it?
This is some crappy music that I found.
No way.
I found on Reddit today that is pretty insane. I hope it doesn't like. Oh yeah. So is it all the way up on your end? Oh shit. Never mind, we're rapping right now, so we not gonna watch this video. How? But eventually we will once the rap ends and we can share it with all our family and friends.
I can't wait to watch this video that I just loaded up. After this, I'm gonna cringe so hard it's gonna got me throwing up. I'm about to go move to America. Actually, I'm already here. Don't get deported, bro.
Don't get deported by ICE. That would not be nice. Yo, and they're gonna take your life. Gonna put you in rice. Gonna make a stew out of you. Yo, what you gonna do? Gonna find your whole crew in the back of the kitchen room.
Either I'm gonna get deported or I'm gonna get demoted. At my job, yeah, you know it's so abhorrent. I don't wanna go to work no more. I wish they would just send me out the country no more.
Promoted or demoted, these ICE motherfuckers need to get throated because they never, it's so emotional that they take in our dudes and bros and our hoes and everywhere they go, where'd they go?
I fucking wish they would deport me so I don't have to pay this fucking rent.
Where would they deport you to? Palestine? You don't want that.
Why is it? Oh, maybe I could just. Oh, I'm not even on the Wi-Fi.
New phone. Who dis?
This is. I don't know why it's doing this.
Yes. Tell Portal that eat water doesn't have those Portal panty, and she must make sure they got the good cream inside of the sea.
You're all the way up?
Yep.
How much is it? All right. I'll use my credit card.
So this old Jamaican man is trying to buy used panties.
Use Portal panty. I need the cream inside of the sea. I want to smell them up so good. Yes.
Fire, fire. Na 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 na.
We are Renaissance Productions.
Panty fresh, oh so clean, smelling sweet, just like cream. Hang it out, let it gleam. But the bees they swarm me like a team.
Whoa!
Sweet like honey, buzz around me.
All right, that's kind of all I wanted you to see. Sweet Like Honey, a song about how her vagina produces liquids throughout the day that saturate her panties in such a way that bees swarm them. And there's an actual scene in the video where she got bees on her wet crotch. And then the line that she's saying while those bees are on her wet crotch, run it back. Go back, because the line itself is insane. Oh, damn, you exited? All right. Definitely skip all this. There we go. Stop.
Renaissance Productions.
Panty fresh, oh so clean, smelling sweet, just like cream. Hang it out, let it gleam. But the bees they swarm me like a team.
You cut it off on the line.
Oh,
but
sorry.
They swarm me like a teen.
Like a teen? Like a teenager?
I think that's what that is implying.
What? What? Hang on, one more time.
Hang it out, let it gleam. But the bees they swarm me like a teen. Sweet.
There's numerous bees.
So many bees on her snatch, bro. And it's so wet.
Why is it so wet? Dude?
It's so weird. But the bees, they swarm me like a teen. And is she implying that, like, when she was a teenager, that, like, she had bees swarming her pussy because it was so sweet? That sweet young teen pussy?
Those, I mean, what else could it be?
I know. It's fucking weird. But they do it differently over there in Jamaica, which is where I assume this video is filmed from.
You ever been to Jamaica?
No, I wish.
I heard it's chill as fuck, brah.
I think it's like one of the most dangerous places
really?
to go to, unless you like stay in the resort the entire time.
Right, exactly. That's where. That's where.
You're basically on Senegal Island over there,
I like going.
or
to
Sentinel.
I like going to a resort, even though it's a waste.
No, I do think the pamperedness of it. That's why I think cruises are such a fun thing, and like
Right.
it's a uniquely American luxury. I mean, they have cruises everywhere, but I just think the concept of just being pampered for a week on a boat is
Right.
like a very American
You don't got to
thing.
think about paying for nothing, about food, or it's just all there all the time.
Yeah, dude, and it's like, for what it is, it's not even that expensive either.
Right. Like if you did that on land, on American soil, you would get fucked up the ass with the price.
Yeah, like the all inclusiveness of the food, man. You could just go, because they have the main restaurant area that's like more buffet style.
Yeah.
That is operational, but for several hours, or like 3 different chunks of several hours for breakfast, dinner, and lunch. But then on top of that, there's usually restaurants that are constantly operational 24/7 throughout the ship. So like, and they'll usually be like the cruise ship version of Taco Bell, the cruise ship version of McDonald's. They're not the real restaurants, though. It's actually better, bro. The food is so phenomenal. I want a burger, so I gotta get it now. But it's 3 a.m. It's no problem. I'ma do it. Wow.
Is it really better than back on land? I can't believe that. I've never been, my man. On a cruise, I've only been on a ferry. Yeah, you know me, doing that was kind of scary.
Yeah, I know you've been on the ferry, you little gay bitch. Being on a ferry is his whole MO shit. I don't give a fuck about Dave being gay. I love him cause it. Yeah, you know he is my gay cousin.
I'm your gay cousin and it's lots of fun, but I wish I would have gone on a cruise at least once. But I, just never got around to it. But one day I'm gonna do it.
You could say that ship has sailed. You lived your whole life, but it has failed because you never went on a cruise ship. Yo, you suck dick. We should go one of these. Maybe we should plan one. It's been almost 10 years since my last cruise.
Really?
Yeah. I think I'm going on 8 years, maybe 9 since I last cruised, and that's kind of been the first cruise I ever went on was in 2010, and then the next one was in like 2018. I want to say.
Yeah.
So
don't you kind of forget you're on the cruise?
To an extent,
like you feel like you're just on like you're not feeling the ocean. You don't feel the waves. Do you get
every now and then you do?
Oh, really?
It's like turbulence to a certain degree.
Okay.
Like so there are moments, but not really. No.
I'd rather just go to Mexico. Like you go to you go to one of these websites, cheapcaribbean.com. You fucking look at the resorts. You pick the one. They fucking flight, everything included. You pay $800. Boom.
Another thing is that it's basically like living on a tiny island that is air conditioned.
Oh, because the whole thing is just air conditioned.
Yeah, and you're mostly indoors. The outdoor areas, usually there's a giant pool, and they're just like, all right, it doesn't even matter that it's hot. I'll just go in the pool.
Just reminds me of...
And you can kill your spouse on a cruise ship and claim it's an accident, and no one will ask you any question.
What are you referencing?
It's happened many times.
There's a documentary that I've been like tiptoeing around that takes place on a cruise. There's multiple cruise documentaries. There's one that's called The Poop Cruise.
Oh, yep, I know all about that one.
Fill me in so I don't have to watch it.
It's just about how like this Carnival cruise back in like 2010 or something, like lost power in the middle of the ocean. It was like like 50 miles offshore. They could see land.
Not that crazy.
Yeah, but they had no power and they couldn't go anywhere. And literally after one day of having no power, the whole place smelled like shit because they couldn't flush. Like I don't know what the issue happened where they couldn't flush their shit or whatever the situation happened where it wasn't even like after the 5th day or something. It was within
a day.
Yeah, because that's all it takes when you are on a boat with 1,000 people who can't flush their shit. All of a sudden there's 1,000 shits on that boat. More than 1,000.
Wait, so are they constantly just dumping shit into the water?
I think so. I think
there's not just a tank. There's not like a sewage system below the.
Maybe there is. Yeah, I don't know.
I want to look it up.
I really don't know.
I just feel like the cruises disrespect the ocean so severely with their shit, dude. Are you like that'd be crazy? And just dumping. I guess that's what we do. How does
you shit in the ocean?
I think we all shit, and then it all goes to the ocean, doesn't it?
Probably.
That's what else do you do with shit?
I mean, fuck the ocean, man. We're like, dude, you heard it here first, folks. The ocean is overrated. We're done. Let's turn the ocean into land. Let's make America ocean again.
More real estate. I need more real estate, baby. I need to have an option that isn't just moving to a.
Like, why hasn't someone colonized that floating trash pile? You know, like you could just put some carpet over it, and it might smell a little for like a week or two, but after a couple days, you will not notice, dude. And you got a whole island to yourself. You're smiling from the wealth. You're just floating in the ocean, yeah, being yourself.
I'm pretty sure you're describing India. That's something that they did. Yeah, I'm into it. And I'm going there to see my girl Vishnu, and she feeling good for me.
Vishnu with all them hands, she gonna give me down, man. Yeah, she gonna give me a massage that will make me come. And I don't care about Vishnu. Yeah, you know, I shoot my goo. Yeah, Vishnu, fucking off. Yeah, Vishnu, don't make me soft.
Pulled up to the massage parlor and I saw Vishnu. Woo. After that, yeah, you knew I was gonna goo. Woo. And she had an arm or two up in you.
I like that we're using goo more.
That's more fun.
I think shoot my goo and a kangaroo was the first iteration of that on the pod, and I've been using it a lot more since.
That's iconic, brother.
My goo. Oh man, for some reason I thought of the second Ninja Turtles movie, The Secret of the Ooze.
I've never seen that.
That's too bad.
I'm barely tapped into the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, you're not missing out on much. The first movie is good. And then what's funny is the production company that made it was like, yeah, we need the sequel to be less violent. And so they got rid of one of the main flagship characters, Casey Jones, who you may or may not recognize. He wears a hockey mask, and he's a vigilante character, and April O'Neil sucks him off.
Lucky him.
I know, right? It's crazy. And then so in the second movie, they get rid of him and replace him with this dorky Hawaiian kid. And he also does ninjutsu. I think his name is like Chemo or something like that. I swear.
It's like, bruh.
No, he's probably like Filipino or something because he's like a New York pizza delivery driver. Of course, that's how he meets the turtles. He's delivering some pizzas. And then it turns out where the place he was delivering the pizzas to, the Foot Clan is there lying in wait. And he's like, well, too bad. I actually know ninjutsu. And he does his thing. But then more Foot Clan arrive, and then the turtles pop up out of nowhere, and it's a great thing. And there's multiple dance numbers in that movie. In TMNT 2, Secret of the Ooze, there's a Vanilla Ice appearance.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, yo, it's the Green Machine, here to rock the town without being seen. Have you ever seen a turtle get down? Slamming and jamming to the new swing sound.
Sick. Dude.
Yeah, Vanilla Ice sucks, bro.
Yeah.
He's such a better like property manager than or whatever project manager for building homes than he ever was a rapper.
It's just they didn't know that what good rap was back then. They were just like, oh, there's doobity doo,
Dip, dop, doop, doop, and it's a white guy doing it. So what can I do? I gotta move my hips, and what can I do? Thank God it's not a black dude.
Fuck. I was going to say something and then I got distracted with the Vanilla Ice stuff. Oh, the lady. The lady died. The Home Alone mom.
Yes. Catherine O'Hara, a legend for sure. I always loved her from the Christopher Guest mockumentaries. Best in Show, Waiting for Guffman, For Your Consideration, A Mighty Wind.
For some reason, the thing that pops up in my head isn't she in Beetlejuice?
Beetlejuice, of course.
That pops up in
and
my
Home
head.
Alone, of course.
Oh,
I think we named the bangers. She's in a show called Schitt's Creek that I haven't seen, but my mom loves it. And every clip I watch of it, I'm like, this show looks like it might be kind of funny.
You just don't trust your mom.
Now, when it comes to comedy, usually she's on point.
She got a good sense of humor.
Yeah, with the movies that she likes, and I know what to recommend her too. Like I watched an episode of Detroiters with her, and she thought that was hilarious.
Okay,
yeah, which is weird, right?
Detroiters is unequivocally hilarious.
Yes, but there are people who watch that shit and they're like, "This is so stupid, David. Why would you ever show me?"
Yeah, because some people aren't there, and there are instances where I'm watching Detroiters and I'm like, okay, this particular bit didn't hit for me. Like when you watch Detroiters for the 7th time, you're like, okay, this baby bit is like that. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I think it's in like the first episode. There's something about a baby. It's like a baby pageant. And the black this is so absurd.
I mean, it sounds fun. I'm laughing. I mean, we haven't even properly described the bit, and I'm already laughing.
The last time I got sick, I think it might have been. I think I had COVID at my old apartment, so it must have been at least a year ago. I had COVID, and I was just watching Detroiters all night in like a fever dream.
Well, folks, if you want some content that is just as good as this show, not as good, but just as good, our recommendation this week is to watch Detroiters and keep it real. Bye.